This thing on? Good evening, distinguished visitors, guests, parents, and most importantly, good evening to cadets in front of you today. This night is for you, for your hard work and your effort over a good year. All right, I'm proud of you. I know behind you is proud of you. And I won't sit here and talk forever because you're not standing up. I'd rather see you fall. Hey, I'm proud to be a part of this year, okay, and I look forward to seeing good things next year. Thank you.
Beginning our awards tonight is the giving phase. The first award is the Distinguished Cadet, awarded yearly to one cadet in each year group with the highest combined average for overall scholastic standing and aptitude in NJROTC unit activities, including academics, physical fitness, community service, drill, and so on. Naval Science 4 Distinguished Cadets are Cadet Garvey, Cadet Lowell. Naval Science 3, Cadet Ayala, Cadet Montana Stone. Naval Science 2, Cadet Lee, Cadet Van Wagenen. Naval Science 1, Cadet Alchip, and Cadet Carter. Our next ribbon is the Honor Cadet, awarded yearly to one cadet in each year group with the highest overall grade point average in the school, including NJROTC. Naval Science 4, Cadet Garvey, Cadet Lowell. Naval Science 3, Cadet Ayala, Cadet Lee. Naval Science 2, Cadet Lee, and Cadet Van Wagenen. Naval Science 1, Cadet Crawford, and Cadet Cruz. Naval Science 4 Outstanding Cadet, awarded yearly to outstanding cadets in Naval Science 4 based on citizenship, academic performance, personal appearance, and conduct. Cadet Garvey, Cadet Bibb, Cadet Dubik. Naval Science 3 Outstanding Cadet, awarded to the Naval Science 3 Outstanding Cadets is Cadet Frazier, Cadet Montana Stone, Cadet Yanez, Cadet Hassani, and Cadet Lee. The Naval Science 2 Outstanding Cadets, awarded to outstanding cadets in Naval Science 2, Cadet Van Wagenen, Cadet Luciano, Cadet Butler, Cadet Bryant, Cadet Cairo, and Cadet Lee. The Naval Science 1 Outstanding Cadet, awarded to the outstanding cadets of Naval Science 1. Cadet Chapman, Cadet Lucas, Cadet Stiers, Cadet Crawford, Cadet Anderson, Cadet Cruz, Cadet Cook, Cadet Harris, Cadet Alchin, Cadet Long, Cadet Manabusin, Cadet McCullough, Cadet Rutherford, Cadet Turner Seraphin, and Cadet Carter. Our next ribbon is for exemplary conduct. It is awarded yearly to each cadet who demonstrates exemplary conduct for the school year. Blow, Boston, Bryant, Reiner, Carmichael, Carter, Cook, Crawford, Dashnon, De La Garza, Dubik, Duffy, Dunham, Fortin, Frazier, Garvey, Griffin, Harris, Holmes, Johnson, Lawrence, Curry, Alchin, Ayala, Lenton, Livingston, Long, Manabusa, Martinez, Mata, McCullough, McDonald, Messina, Montana Stone, Moore, Nettles, Koye, Owens, Purdue, Yanez, Gomez, Rice, Bliss, Blow, Rutherford, Schenkel, Shaver, Sweeney, Turner Seraphin, Turner, Narvaez, Robbins, Willis, Yao, Akfaje, Aldrin, Anderson, Bibb, Bryant, Butler, Carter, Cheney, Chaplin, Coleman, Cotto, Cruz, Dealman, Robinson, Frazier, Grissom, Hassaby, Hernandez, Howard, Johnson, Lee, Lohr, Lucas, Luciano, Martin, Rodriguez, McCullough, Mendez, Maras, Willis, Phillips, Hope, Ramirez, Washenko, Rubio, Sherrill, Shy, Shawns, Stiers, Swint, Sykes, Treadway, Turner, and Van Wagen. Our next ribbon is the Honor Roll, awarded to each cadet who has attained Honor Roll status for at least 2 9-week periods during this school year. Cruz, Ayala, Lee, McCullough, Stiers, Montana Stone, Sherrill, Yanez, Blow, Bryant, Alicia, Carmichael, Chaplin, Hernandez, Luciano, McDonald, Schenkel, Shawns, Van Wagenen, Carter, Coleman, Lucas, Grissom, Bibb, Reiner, Dashnow, Morris, De La Garza, Rodriguez, Akfaje, Butler, Dunham, Howard, Alchin, Cook, Crawford, Manabusen, Mata, Swint, and Hilton. Our next ribbon is the Academic Award, awarded to any cadet who is a member of the academic team and has participated in at least 3 varsity academic competitions. Lord, Bryant Alicia, McDonald, Crawford, Dashnow, Montana Stone, and Rice. The Exemplary Personal Appearance ribbon is awarded to each cadet who displays exemplary personal appearance and has worn his or her uniform on all occasions required. Alchin, Ayala, Blow, Dashnow, Blow, Bryant, Briner, Jacob, Carter, Cook, Crawford, Griffin, Harris, Martinez, Mata, McCullough, McDonald, Dunham, Fortin, Garvey, Montana Stone, Holtz, Johnson, Kerr, Purdue, Layton, Livingston, Manabusen, Owens, Robbins, Robinson, Rodriguez, Rutherford, Sweeney, Turner Seraphin, Turner, Willis, Akfaje, Anderson, Bibb, Bryant, Butler, Carter, Cheney, Chaplin, Coleman, Cruz, Dealman, Forte, Frazier, Grissom, Hassaby, Hernandez, Howard, Johnson, Lee, Morris, Lord George, Lucas, Luciano, Sykes, Ramirez, Robbins, Rubio, Sprague, Stiers, Swint, Shantz, and Van Wagenen. The next ribbon is the Physical Fitness ribbon. It's awarded to any cadet who meets or exceeds the basic physical fitness exercise requirements outlined in the NJROTC Cadet Reference Manual. Adame, Alchin, Carmichael, Crawford, Bibb, Blow, Boston, Livingston, Dashnow, De La Garza, Duffy, Hill, Dunham, Fortin, Frazier, Garvey, Mata, McCullough, McDonald, Harris, Messina, Montana Stone, Moore, Robinson, Coye, Ort, Gomez, Sweeney, Rutherford, Schenkel, Turner Seraphin, Turner, Yao, Akfaje, Bryant Austin, Butler, Carter, Cheney, Chaplin, Cotto, Frazier, Grissom, Hernandez, Johnson, Lee, Lord, Lucas, Luciano, Rubio, Stiers, Swint, Shantz, Turner, Van Wagenen, Yanez, Hilton. Participation ribbon is awarded when earned to any cadet who has participated in 3 events other than routine union activities. Alchin, Ayala, Beckman, Bibb, Bivens, Lowe, Boston, Bryant, Carmichael, Cook, Crawford, Dashnow, De La Garza, Dubin, Duffy, Fortin, Frazier, Garvey, Golden, Griffin, Harris, Johnson, Juarez, Layton, Livingston, Long, Manabusa, Martinez, McCullough, McDonald, Messina, Montana Stone, Moore, Nettles, McCoy, Owens, Gomez, Reels, Rice, Robinson, Rodriguez, Schenkel, Shaver, Sweeney, Taylor, Turner, Seraphin, Narvaez, Willis, Yao, Akfaje, Alderman, Anderson, Bibb, Bryant, Butler, Carter, Cheney, Chaplin, Coleman, Dealman, Forte, Frazier, Grissom, Hasselbeck, Hernandez, Howard, Johnson, Lee, Lord George, Lucas, Luciano, Martin, Mendez, Meraz, Morris, Phillips, Ramirez, Robbins, Rubio, Sherrill, Shy, Sprague, Stiers, Swint, Sykes, Treadway, Shantz, Turner, Van Wagenen, Washenko, Willis, and Yanez. Unit service is awarded to any cadet who has demonstrated exemplary service and dedication to the unit as determined by the instructors. Alchin, Lowe, Boston, Bryant, Crawford, Dashnoff, Dubik, Duffy, Frazier, Garvey, Layton, Long, Mata, McDonald, Messina, Montana Stone, Owens, Gomez, Robinson, Rodriguez, Schenkel, Shaver, Taylor, Narvaez, Yao, Akfaje, Alderman, Bryant, Butler, Carter, Chaplin, Coleman, Cotto, Forte, Hasselbeck, Johnson, Lee, Lord George, McCullough, Morris, Phillips, Ramirez, Rubio, Stiers, Sykes, Shantz, Turner, Van Wagenen, Willis, and Yanez. The next ribbon is one that we are extremely proud of here at Havelock NJROTC, and it's for community service. And this is one of our biggest impressions that we'd like to make on our cadets. It's about serving others and not so much yourself. It's not about what you get, it's about what you give. Community service is awarded twice a year to any cadet in good standing who distinguishes him or herself by dedicated and outstanding service to the community. Our unit this school year alone, which set an entire school record, spent 4,080 hours of community service. Alchin, Becker, Willis, Yanez, Bibb, Bivings, Blow, Boston, Bryant, Carmichael, Cook, Crawford, Dashnoff, De La Garza, Dubik, Duffy, Fortin, Frazier, Garvey, Griffin, Harris, Hill, Johnson, Juarez, Layton, Livingston, Long, Manabusa, Martinez, Mata, McCullough, Messina, Montana Stone, Moore, Nettles, Koye, Port, Owens, Gomez, Reels, Rice, Robinson, Rodriguez, Schenkel, Shaver, Turner, Seraphin, Turner, Narvaez, Willis, Yao, Akfaje, Alderman, Hasselbeck, Hernandez, Anderson, Bibb, Bryant, Butler, Carter, Cheney, Chaplin, Coleman, Cotto, Cruz, Dealman, Forte, Frazier, Howard, Johnson, Lord George, Lucas, Luciano, Martin, McCullough, Mendez, Meraz, Morris, Phillips, Polk, Ramirez, Robbins, Rubio, Sherrill, Shy, Sprague, Stiers, Swint, Sykes, Treadway, Shantz, Turner, Van Wagenen, and Washenko. The next award is the Military Aptitude Award, and is awarded yearly to those outstanding cadets who demonstrate exceptional military aptitude and dedication to the NJROTC program. Adame, Alchin, Ayala, Bivings, Bliss, Blow, Griffin, Harris, Blow, Boston, Bryant, Alicia, Reiner, Carmichael, Carter, Cook, Crawford, Dashnock, De La Garza, Dubé, Duffy, Dunham, Fortin, Frazier S., Garvey, Holtz, Johnson, Juarez, Kerr, Layton, Livingston, Long, Manabusen, Martinez, Mata, McCullough, McDonald, Messina, Montana Stone, Moore, Nettles, Poirier, Hort, Owens, Purdue, Gomez, Rutherford, Schenkel, Sweeney, Robbins, Robinson, Rodriguez, Ronco, Turner, Turner-Serafin, Narvaez, Giannis, Willis, Yao, Akfaje, Alderman, Anderson, Bibb, Bryant, Austin, Butler, Carter, Cheney, Chaplin, Coleman, Cotto, Cruz, Dealman, Forte, Frazier, Grissom, Hasabi, Hernandez, Howard, Johnson, Lee, Lord, Lord George, Lucas, Luciano, Martin, McCullough, Mendez, Meraz, Morris, Phillips, Polk, Ramirez, Robbins, Rubio, Sherrill, Shy, Willis, Stiers, Swint, Sykes, Treadway, Chance, Turner, Van Wagenen, Washington. Our drill team is the next award and is awarded twice a year to each member of the drill team in good standing who has entered competition or performed at 3 or more varsity functions. Lee, Crawford, Shaver, Messina, Montana Stone, Dashnoff, Schenkel, and Narvaez. The color guard ribbon is awarded twice a year to each member of the color guard in good standing who has entered competition or performed at 3 or more official functions. Layton, Shaver, Messina, Dashnoff, Ramirez, Gomez, Dubik, Austin, Moore, Bryant Austin, Alchin, Rutherford. The rifle team ribbon is awarded winner to any cadet in good standing who has entered any competition at the varsity level. Messina, Narvaez, Dashnoff, Carmichael, Montana Stone, Robinson, Chaplin, Long, Turner, Fort. Our next ribbon is orienteering. Orienteering is awarded and earned to any cadet in good standing who has entered any organized orienteering competition or who meets the prescribed orienteering qualification standards. Washenko, Van Wagenen, Montana Stone, Dashnoff, Alchin, Carter, Frazier S., Stiers, Long, Cotto, Chaplin, Bryant, Austin. The next ribbon is the recruiting ribbon. The recruiting ribbon is awarded when earned to a cadet who is instrumental in the enrollment of 2 students in the NJROTC program. Now, we don't give this ribbon out very often because, as you've heard, a lot of these names are related. And when you bring your brothers and sisters into the program, that's not recruiting, that's required. Cadet Ramirez. The Basic Leadership Training Award is awarded to any cadet who, upon satisfactory completion of mini boot camp, Leadership Academy, or similar training as approved by the area manager. Cadet Moore, Cadet Van Wagenen, and Cadet Moore. The next award is the Service Designation Star. Service Designation Stars are awarded to any cadet who satisfactorily completes 1 semester in the NJROTC program. Our last ribbon is one that we are most proud of. It's the Unit Achievement Ribbon. The 3rd year in a row, which has never been accomplished here at NJROTC at Havelock High School. 3 years in a row, our unit has won the Unit Achievement Award. Those streamers, those yellow streamers hanging off our unit flag signify that. This award is awarded to any cadet who satisfactorily completes 1 semester in the NJROTC program. All cadets who have completed a naval science course this year, please rise. And now for some individual awards. We've had several very deserving cadets for these honors this year, which has made the selection of these medal honorees especially difficult. First award tonight is the Navy League of Coastal Carolina Academic Scholarship. It is a scholarship awarded to an outstanding senior cadet who will be attending a university in the fall. This time I'd like to ask Mr. Rick Miller to come forward and make the presentation. The Navy League Scholarship for 2019 is awarded to Cadet Crystal Garvey. Our next award is the Navy League of the United States Theodore Roosevelt Youth Medal. The principles for which we stand are the principles of fair play and a square deal for every man and every woman in the United States. These words were spoken by Theodore Teddy Roosevelt, 26th President of the United States, a man of tremendous energy and high spirits. A born competitor, he was considered the pacesetter of his endeavors. At only 23, he was elected to the New York State Legislature. At 39, he was appointed Assistant Secretary of the Navy, and at 40, he organized and fought with the Rough Riders in the Spanish-American War in Cuba. The same year, he was elected Governor of New York. 2 years later, in 1900, he became the Vice President of the United States, and next year, President, just before his 43rd birthday, after the assassination of President McKinley. Roosevelt believed that a strong military presence ensured peace. He doubled the size of the Navy, sent a fleet of 16 battleships on a cruise around the world to show America's strength. In 1905, he brought about a peace conference between Japan and Russia. For this, he was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize, a portion of which is donated to further the development of the Navy League of the United States, founded in 1902. The primary purpose of the Navy League remains today to enlighten people on naval matters and the necessity of maintaining this nation's strong sea service presence. This Navy League Youth Medal was established to honor those who best exemplify Roosevelt's values of energy, spirit, competition, and fair play. Mr. Rick Miller will be presenting for the Navy League and present the Roosevelt Youth Medal to this year's honoree, Cadet Hunter Messina. Major McCrae will be representing for the Fleet Reserve Association and present the Youth Leadership Medal to the following honoree. The Fleet Reserve Association Medal for Leadership goes to Cadet Ian Gomez. The Military Officers of America Association, or MOA, ROTC Medal. The cadet must be in good academic standing, be of high moral character, evidence of high order of loyalty to the unit, school, and country, show exceptional potential for military leadership. Major McCrae will be representing the MOA tonight, and the MOA chapter in Eastern Carolina sponsors this award and the association's president. The recipient for the MOA award tonight is Cadet Scarlett Montana Stone. Our next award is the Reserve Officer Association, or ROTC medal. To be eligible, a cadet must be in good academic standing, be of high moral character, evidence a high order of loyalty to the unit, school, and country, show exceptional potential for military leadership. Major McCrate is representing the Reserve Officer Association today, and the Reserve Officer Chapter in Eastern Carolina sponsors this award. This year's recipient is Cadet Austin Bryant. The next award is the Scottish Rite Award Southern Jurisdiction. To be eligible, a cadet must have contributed the most among cadets on campus to encourage and demonstrate Americanism by deeds or conduct during participation in extracurricular activities or community projects. This cadet must be in the top 25% of his or her class, have demonstrated potential for outstanding leadership by exhibiting qualities of dependability, good character, self-discipline, good citizenship, and patriotism. This time I'd like to ask Major to represent the ancient and accepted Scottish Rite of Freemasonry Southern Jurisdiction to come forward and make a presentation to Cadet Leah Carter. The next award is the National Sojourners Award. To be eligible, a cadet must be expecting to re-enroll in the succeeding year, be in the top 25% of his or her academic class, have encouraged and demonstrated the ideals of Americanism by deed, conduct, or both, have demonstrated potential for outstanding leadership. Major McCrate will make the medal presentation to this year's outstanding recipient, Cadet Samuel Fortin. The American Legion NJROTC General Military Excellence and Scholastic Excellence Medals. This time, I'd like to ask Mr. Dick Seal, the American Legion chapter, to come forward and present the two medals that his organization sponsors. The American Legion NJROTC General Military Excellence Medal. This award consists of a silver medal accompanied by a ribbon with a distinctive miniature attachment depicting the torch. This award is presented annually to 1, 3rd, or 4th year cadet based on the cadet's general military excellence. Each cadet must rank in the top 25% of their NJROTC class, demonstrate outstanding qualities in military leadership, discipline, character, and citizenship. This year's winner is Cadet Eli Ramirez. The Scholastic Excellence Award. This award consists of a silver medal accompanied by a ribbon with a distinctive miniature attachment depicting a scholastic scroll. This award is presented annually to a 3rd or 4th year cadet based on the cadet's overall scholastic achievements. Each cadet must rank in the top 10% of the high school class, rank in the top 25% of their NS class, demonstrate leadership qualities, actively participate in related student activities such as student organizations, constructive activities, or sports. This year's award winner is Cadet Cassidy Van Wagenen. Daughters of the American Revolution Award. This medal is awarded annually to an outstanding NJROTC cadet who has distinguished themselves in academics, in leadership, and in service to the school and community. This time I'd like to ask Ms. Rebecca Priest to come forward to make a presentation. This year's DAR Award goes to Cadet Ayanna Crawford. Sons of Union Veterans of the Civil War. This medal is awarded annually to an outstanding NJROTC cadet who has distinguished in leadership and in service to the school and community. This time I'd like to ask Mr. Rolf Maris to come forward to make the presentation. This year's Sons of Union Veteran Award goes to Cadet Trevor Chappell. The Military Order of the Purple Heart Award. To be eligible, cadet must have a positive attitude towards NJROTC and country, hold a leadership position in the Cadet Corps, be active in school and community affairs, receive a B grade or better for previous semester in all classes, including NJROTC. This time, Mr. Bob Tebow will present the Military Order of the Purple Heart to Cadet Braden McDonald. Our next award is the Retired Enlisted Association. Major would have presented this award for the Retired Enlisted to Cadet Michaela Blow. She was not able to be with us tonight. She's out of the state. We'll get that to her when she gets back. The Sons of the American Revolution Award. To be eligible, a cadet must be in good standing militarily and scholastically, be in the third year of the program, show a high degree of merit with respect to leadership qualities, military bearing, and excellence. Since there are many awards for scholarship alone, that should not be duplicated. Excellence is defined as all-around excellence in the NJROTC program studies and activities. Mr. Rolf Maris will present the award to Cadet Alicia Bryant. The American Veterans, or AMVETS, Junior ROTC Award. To be eligible, a cadet must possess individual characteristics contributing to leadership, such as a positive attitude towards the Navy ROTC program and service in the Navy, outstanding personal appearance, personal attributes of initiative, dependability, sound judgment, and self-confidence. They must have officer potential. They must have received a grade of A in their JROTC class and be in good standing in all scholastic grades. Major McCray will be presenting the award tonight to Cadet Addison Lee. The Military Order of World Wars, JROTC Award. The MOWW is a patriotic and nonpartisan organization which holds that it is nobler to serve than to be served. The order was established in 1919 to promote the welfare of our nation. It is congressional charter because it is clearly not self-seeking. The order is widely respected and listened to throughout all branches and nationwide. A cadet must have demonstrated understanding of patriotism and love for our country, have demonstrated outstanding accomplishment or service to the NJROTC program, has a positive attitude towards the NJROTC program, and will return as a cadet the next semester. This time, Major McCrate will come forward to make the presentation to Cadet Jake Alchin. The next award is the Air Rifle Marksmanship Top Shot Plaque. Okay, I've got to be honest. This is getting really old. He's won it all 3 years he's been in the program. Even the engraver said, again. Cadet Messina. Our final award is our own Havelock High School Iron Brigade Regulators, Bobby Corley Excellence Award. This award goes annually to our most valuable cadet. And when I say most valuable cadet, I really mean that. A cadet that truly put others in front of self and is the very epitome of the Navy's core values of honor, courage, and commitment. Major McCrate will present this award tonight to our truly most valuable cadet, Cadet Crystal Garvey. This concludes the awards portion of our ceremony tonight. Let's give all these deserving cadets a big round of applause. A tradition that we've established in our unit is to honor the seniors who will be graduating this year. At this time, seniors, in front of the mat.
Before we give the coin, which should be from a sloop from wearing a cover, somebody let him cover real quick. Thank you. Mr. Dick Seal from the American Legion also want to present to the seniors that have actually signed up to the military.
Every year, we present the seniors a small token from the American Legion of a debit card. So when they go in for the service, they have some money, okay, to pick up whatever they need when they go into the service. So the Major has given us 6 names to hand out, and you get to go to the blue envelope, okay? Name was on it, and all I can say is good luck to your future military careers.
These cadets demonstrate they came from these positions. They are great leaders. Next, we are extremely proud to introduce to you the leadership team for the upcoming academic year. The following cadets have been selected based on merit and experience to fill key jobs during the 2019-2020 school year for Havelock High School NJROTC unit. As I call your name, please stand. Our commanding officer, Cadet Lieutenant Commander Select Stina. Executive Officer, Lieutenant Cassidy Van Wagenen. Our Operations Officer, Cadet Lieutenant J.G. Ramirez. His Operation Chiefs, Cadet Chief Petty Officer Crawford, Chief Petty Officer McDonald. Our Administrative Officer, Ensign Montana Stone. Our Admin Chiefs, Cadet Chief Petty Officer Bryant and Cadet Chief Petty Officer Chaplin. Our Supply Officer, Cadet Ensign Lee. Her Supply Chiefs, Cadet Chief Petty Officer Luciano and Cadet Chief Petty Officer Carter. The Command Senior Chief Petty Officer Blow. Our Public Affairs Officer, Cadet Butler, our First Lieutenant, Cadet Coleman, our Weapons Lieutenant, Cadet Fortin, our Drill Team Commander, Cadet Lieutenant Commander Select Messina, our Exhibition Team Commander, Cadet Forte, our Color Guard Commander, Cadet Alchin, our Rifle Team Commander, Cadet Carmichael, our Orienteering Team Commander, Cadet Stiers, our Athletic Team Commander, Cadet Kay Turner, our Academic Team Commander, Cadet Chief Petty Officer Alicia Bryant, and our Cadet Chaplain, Cadet Akfaje. Last, purpose of Change Command Ceremony. Change Command Ceremony is a time-honored tradition which formally symbolizes the continuity of authority as the command is passed from one individual to another. It is a formal ceremony which is conducted before the assembled company. Change of command, as traditionally practiced within the Navy and the Marine Corps, is unique in the world today. It is a transfer of total responsibility, authority, and accountability from one individual to another. This time we ask Cadet Lieutenant Commander Garvey and Cadet Lieutenant Commander Select Messina come forward. The transfer of colors during the ceremony signifies the relinquishment of command by the outgoing commander. The acceptance of the colors by the incoming commander confirms his total commitment to the men and women he now serves. Lieutenant Commander Garvey.
Let me begin by saying it's been a year. But I also cannot say how proud I am of these cadets. We have been through a little bit of everything, each and every one of us. Y'all gave me your best, and that is all I could ever ask for from every one of y'all. I hope you can take this year and learn or grow from it. Learn how to grow from your trial and tribulations. Learn how to take the little wins when they come, because sometimes that's what you will need. Grow from your mistakes and become the person you would want your parents to look upon and say, I am proud of them. Believe in yourself. Sometimes just a little bit of faith can go a long way to whom you become. But do not let us forget the ones who stand behind us through all the early mornings, the ones who make sure we have everything for an overnight trip, or the ones who have to stand by picking us up when we're sweaty and tired. Make sure you take some time to thank your parents or guardians. I'm going to take this time to thank them for you. So to all the parents or guardians who helped form these young adults, I thank you. Thank you for always being there for them and believing in them. Thank you for pushing them to be their very best. I want to thank my parents specifically for being the ones who supported me through these 4 years. Have supported my decisions, even if they might not have been the ones you might have made when you were a commander, Father. Thank you for letting me become the adult I am and still growing to be and being proud of me. I know some of y'all might be worried about the new year to come, worried about new staff positions, worried about how the year is going to go. It's okay to be worried. Things are going to change. If I have learned anything from the past 4 years, that it is okay to be worried, but at the same time, you do not have to be. Have confidence in not only in your new staff, but in yourself. You have the power to make your year great and help make it unforgettable for the ones around you. For the ones who aren't a part of staff, don't let that discourage you. You will have as much effect on the unit as anyone does. So make it a great year for yourself and the ones around you. Strive for only the best.
First off, I would like to thank all the parents for coming out here and supporting these very fine cadets. I would like to thank my parents, instructors, and fellow cadets for the motivation and encouragement I needed to show off my full potential and to be in the position I am in today. I would like to again thank my instructors for believing in me and putting me in this position. I am very grateful for this opportunity, and I promise I won't let you down and to do what is best for this unit. For us rising sophomores, juniors, and seniors, now is our time to step up and lead the way for an even better year than any other. New incoming staff, it is our honor and duty to lead the way from the front to our all-time goal of getting a distinguished unit. Cadet Garvey has done an amazing job of progressing the unit forward during her past 4 years here and achieving more and more for this unit. We need to keep this momentum she has given us and take off with it in the upcoming year. Once again, thank you all.